Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of DETV, the weekly, most of the time, show where we talk all things Dyson V. Dice, trays, weird things that we talk about in the newsletters, all sorts of things. Speaking of newsletters, let's jump right into it. Yesterday's newsletter went out and we introduced, brand new set, Circle of Stars. Look at this. Brand new metal set, bright silver, beautiful blue enamel. I want to say that qualifies as a royal blue, but honestly, I'll show you guys some close-ups here. Let me roll these into the tray. This blue enamel is so much more than royal blue. Let's see if I can give you a close-up here. So you can sort of see under, maybe you can't. Oh, there we go. That's a better angle. So on the right angle, you can sort of see the silver texture and shine underneath the blue enamel. It is so pretty. It is like looking up at the perfect, idolized version of a night sky. But more importantly, this is a brand new mold for us. I designed it in Vector, and then our good buddy Dylan, who does all of our metal 3D molds, converted it into a 3D mold. And then we send that to our manufacturers, and they make it for us. So each die has a star on the high side, and these little stars, little speck stars, surrounding each number. And then on the corner of every die, and it's more effective on the D20, so let's get that out here. Every corner, I don't know if you can see, creates its own star with these little notches that are in the corners. So I'm very happy with these. I try to choose a mystical, astrological, vibey sort of font. I think it works really well. I like the straight, the straight lines sort of in the font emulate the connecting of the dots of a constellation. So, these are amazing. Maria's noting that Nightbot should be friendlier thanks to Dylan who does these. So hopefully nobody gets yelled at this time for whatever he was upset about last time. So Circle of Stars, really proud of these. They came out great. They've got great weight to them. Metal dice filled with enamel. Definitely a set that you'd want to roll in a tray. Not just because the metal could hurt your table, but also because the enamel is a little bit on the delicate side. Not super delicate, they last fine. You don't want to mess them up because they're just so perfect and pretty the way they are. Let me show you again. So gorgeous. I love these. I'm a huge fan. I mean, it's biased, I guess, because I designed these, but still, so nice. Such a pretty blue. Can't get over it. So Circle of Stars. Let me pop back on the newsletter, see if we had anything fun to say about that. I always forget what I actually write. No, not really. But we had a 10% off code included, Astral. So if you aren't a newsletter subscriber, you can also use that code for 10% off your order. Just plug it in at checkout, and that'll last until next newsletter, next Monday. All right, moving on. We had a poll. Oh yeah, we had a poll. So this kind of has a story-ish. So this year, I always watch scary movies around Halloween time, always. But this year, there seemed to be a lot of scary movies coming out. I shouldn't say scary, horror-themed movies coming out throughout the year. And I was like, oh, great, I'll wait till October to go see that one. Night Swim is a perfect example. It came out in January. And I was like, that's great, but it's January, so I'll just save it, for October. And I kept doing that over and over and over again until, come October, actually it was September, I was like, there's a lot of movies that I pushed off to October. So now I have 50 movies to catch up on or something insane. And I'm proud to say that I did a pretty good job. I've watched a lot of horror movies since mid-September. And so anyway, this led me to wanting to know which 2024 horror movies were everybody's favorite. So which horror movies from this year, if you're a fan, were everybody's favorite. So I'm posting, I think, paste. Okay, I'm not. Let me see if I can copy it again. Copy. Let's see. Paste. No, it's not working. Maria, if you can, if you're not busy, Maria's very busy. She's at the office, she's helping pack, and we're extremely busy. But if she can muster, or if someone who got the newsletter can copy paste into the chat, for some reason is super not letting me. And let me try it one more time. Copy. I don't know why this wouldn't work. It's not like I can't type. All right, Maria's on it. She's gonna take care of it. But it's poll 2024 horror movies. Which one was your favorite, or scariest, or whatever litmus you want to use. We've gotten a bunch of responses so far. I can talk about that a little bit. Thank you, Maria. Responses so far, I can tell you because we posted on socials last Friday and it was in the newsletter yesterday. The two that are tied for first right now, and it's a pretty tight race overall, but the two that are tied for first are Alien Romulus and I Saw the TV Glow. So if you prefer one or the other and you want to like push your weight behind that, go for it. And I will be sharing the results, the full results of that in next week's newsletter on Monday. So if you're interested, sign up for the newsletter and then you'll find out. All right, so that's Circle of Stars. It's beautiful, just so pretty. Oh, there's named Circle of Stars after the Druid Circle. It's not a subclass, but it's a Druid Circle. And, pretty fitting, I think. And then also, that actually is where these came from, because we were like, let's do Druid dice. And I tried doing leaf dice for like half a minute, and I was like, this is really hard. And just got inspired by some star artwork. So, I got inspired because Circle of Stars Druid was playing in a campaign I was in, and they did the wild shape where they just turned into like the living embodiment of a constellation. So freaking cool. Anyway, so let's see what's next. Horror movie poll, we did that. Oh, fun times. So, spooky season. Unbagging time. I'm sure most of you are probably familiar with our trick-or-treat mystery bags. Hopefully you all got one, or at least one, because we are now sold all the way out. There's a very, very slim chance that after the end of October, after we're sure everyone's gotten theirs and doesn't need a replacement and doesn't, have broken parts or whatever, there's a very, very slim chance that we might have a few that we'll be able to put back up on the site, but very slim chance. So please don't get mad at me if we don't. So let's go through what was in it. Oh, I'm sorry, Yondu Poppins. The good news is we are definitely going to keep doing these every year. So, and they'll be different every year, but this will be a good example of the kind of effort and creativity we're trying to include in these bags now. All right, so the first thing I grabbed was not dice at all. Instead, it's a Lego minifig. Let me see if I can push him around so you can see the face here. I'm not going to sit here and put him together on the stream. He's a little, vampire business casual. Let's see if you can see him. Tilted out of the glare. There he is. He's a little vampire. I call it business casual because I think he's wearing little sneakers. They're definitely lace-ups, whatever they are. And then obviously the tie and shirt there. So he's like, oh yeah, that's right. He's like, how people used to wear like Converse all the time? That's this guy. He's here to suck your blood and then maybe listen to some ska or something after. He's great. But anyway, he came in the mystery dice bag. I'll just stick him over here because you can't really even see. What else we got? Stickers! I showed you guys one of these last week. You got to see Vampire Brockton, new, wonderful, great, going out in a lot of the October orders I saw as well. So that's fun. Dylan also designed Frankenbrockton. Brocktonstein. I'm not sure which way he went. He's not here to clarify, but it's Frankenstein Brockton. He's amazing. Bolts in the neck and everything. And another sticker that's going out this season. And Brockton Skull, Skelebrockton, Skeleton. That doesn't work. skeleton, whatever. He's adorable. Look at those eyes. He's cute. He's so cute. He just wants like a friend. But he's adorable. Also going out in October orders. Now that being said, it's all random, so you don't get to choose. But we do want to put those up on the site eventually, at which point, of course, you'll get to choose. All right, moving on. Whoa! 10-piece set. These are a variation on some other dice we've had. I don't know if anyone remembers Zombie Food, but it's basically the pink version of this set. It's cool, goopy, gross gooiness on the inside of a transparent die. These have silver ink. I actually think our Zombie Food has white ink. So these have sort of a little bit more flair to them. Very cool. 10-piece set. Everyone's familiar with our 10-piece sets. You get a whole gross, Halloweeny, greeny, I don't know, like boogers, ooze, I don't know, gross and Halloweeny and wonderful. All right, let's see. Ooh, a chunk, just a spare chunk. I'm acting surprised, and I know I shouldn't be, because I was around to like help pack these and ship these and everything, even like in the ordering process, but we do a lot at our jobs at Dice Envy, so sometimes I do forget, and so I kind of forgot that this was in there. It's a chunk. It might look familiar, a little familiar to some of you. It's a variation on our Poison Cloud design. Our Poison Cloud set originally had white or silver, I think silver ink. This one's got neon green ink, and it's freaking cool. And I won't be able to show you this because there's way too many. I'm like in front of a window, but this is actually a glow-in-the-dark, chunky D20. So if you like do this, it glows in the dark, and I can't actually show you that. But it's awesome. It's like the numbers don't glow in the dark. It's like the micro glitter that's inside, that's swirled all around, glows in the dark. And it's just like a little galaxy, basically. It's really cool. I'll show you again. Chunky, bright green, very cool. So yeah, he's in there. Let's see, what else we got? Oh, I see some little guys. Little guys. What are these little guys? Oh, these guys are familiar. We sell these on the site, so if you're interested, go check them out. Infinity D4s. Oop, that's upside down. Pixel skulls. So each side has a different number of skulls filled in. These are tried and true for us. We love these guys. Pixel skulls. There's a white version, and then also included are 2 pink versions. And we call these bubblegum goth pixel skulls. Very fun. Our Infinity D4s are great. Good replacement for caltrops. And those are spooky, so they're in there too. All right, what else? Let's see. Oh yeah, D6s. Guys, I think I could tell you this. Oh, I already told you this, I think. We're getting into the D6 game pretty heavily in 2025, or we're planning to, at least. We want to start selling more wargaming friendly like bundles and variations, so D6s are coming to you from Dice Envy. These are little baby D6s. Look how small they are. They're so tiny. And they're in spooky colors. So we got a like ghouly green with bright orange, pumpkin orange pips. And then these guys are like a purple burgundy sort of color with the green pips. And then you can kind of see it there. There's an effect there where the green ink actually gets sort of, I think it's like applied all over and then buffed off. So it leaves, here on this example, it's the orange ink. So it leaves this like cool mottled effect. If you're familiar at all with our Monster Parts sets, it's a whole variety of sort of like matte-ish vibey dice. It's the same sort of effect. But these are really cool because they've got the, you know, sort of dark, cool base, but then the bright orange pip and green pip inking. So these are awesome. Really cool. They're a great size, I'm assuming, if you play war games. I don't. But you can put like probably, I'm going to say you could probably fit like 20 in your hand and just go for it. So that's awesome. Oh, fun. All right, 7-piece. polymer set. Candy corn. Oh, I dropped one. As long as it's not the D4, it's fine. Candy corn. It's candy corn as dice. It's dice that look like candy corn. What the hell? We're so smart. Look at what we did. This one looks pretty much just like a candy corn. It's amazing. We were very happy with how these came out. I don't remember whose idea it was, but they're a genius, and they came out really great. Super happy with these. We got them custom made in our font and everything. So 7-piece set, plastic dice, but they're candy corn. And even if you hate candy corn, like as a food, these are a good, substitute, because you could just play with them and look at them and see how cute they are, and you don't actually have to eat them. Although I love candy corn, so I kind of think you're crazy if you don't love it too. Look at that. So cool. Anyway, this looks like a 6-piece set now because I dropped one, but I promise it's 7. All right, and last but not least, a bag of Crittles. Look at this. It's Skittles, but it's dice. It's Crittles. Like, hilarious. Hilarious, stupid, funny, cute. I'm all about this. This just came out so great, and it's in a little plastic holder. And in order to eat, it comes with a warning on the back. That's right. Let's show you this warning: choking hazard. Crittles are for rolling, not for consumption. Do not eat. We have to put this on some things because sometimes it gets a little foggy. So these are in a cool bag that you actually have to rip open like a candy bag to open. So we'll do that now. Wait, I want to do it from here so I don't ruin the logo. All right, so let's bust these open and take a look. What do we got? We have, I should probably be doing this on tray. Beautiful candy colored dice. So it's a complete 7-piece set. You've got all the standards there, the D20, 12, etc., etc. But they're all in bright candy colors. We got a pink. I'm just gonna scoot this stuff so I can show you on the tray. We got pink, green, purple, red, orange, yellow. I feel like that was only 6, but whatever. Yeah, so full 7-piece set, all the variations, and we call them Crittles, and they've all sort of got a swirl pattern in them, and they look very much like candy, and they're so cute, and I'm so happy with how these came out. Crittles, yay! Yummy. Boom, yummy. All right, and I guess not last, because bag, hello, like, what do you need more than dice? Dice bag to hold all your dice in. So yeah, everybody who bought one of these got basically, not complimentary, but includes a very cool dice bag that you can now use, just to like rep Halloween all year round if you want. So that was very cool. We're very proud of this whole arrangement. We had some success last year with Trick or Treat mystery bags, and this year also huge hit. As you can tell, it's not the end of October and they've already sold out. So we will definitely be bringing them back next year, and we'll think of something else crazy to do and some more cute things to put inside. So yeah, lots of fun. All right, so that was the loot reveal for the Trick or Treat bag. Oh, the tray. I'm using the tray we talked about last time. Blue. It's kind of hard. I'm sorry, the color on my little camera here is not great, but beautiful blue tray. And last time we asked you guys to give us some ideas for tray names because we name every color variation, and we went with Cleric. After your suggestions, Cleric came out on top. It was the most recommended. I got a little screenshot here of everybody saying Cleric. So we had some variations: Cleric Cobalt, Cleric Twilight Blue, both great. But in order to keep it sort of paralleling with our current colors, we're just going to go with straight up Cleric Blue. So BV Dub, I believe you were the first one to suggest it. Thank you very much for participating. And that will be it. You'll be able to go tell your friends, hey, I named the blue dice tray at diceenvy.com. Yay me. Let's see. All right, I think that's it, guys. Did anyone have any questions or anything? I'm like bad about following the chat. Apologize very much, but that's why Maria's here to save my butt every time. Well, yeah, I think we're good. So, next week we are going to be running a sale. So we'll bring some other topics to the table here to talk about. And as always, go ahead and feel free to ask me any questions. If you have any comments, you can leave them here. You can email us. You can email us at hello@diceenvy.com if you, you reach me anyway. Or you can reach out to me directly at rach@diceenvy.com. And yeah, anything really. We just like to talk to people, so reach out if you want. And yeah, I think that's it. So, thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you for naming dice trays. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Oh, Halloween is next week, so that's exciting. I hope you guys have great plans. And I will see you all next week. Happy rolling, stay safe, and I'll see you. Bye.